Hi, thank you for checking in. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Last week I uploaded a video, and the video was basically about stress and trauma and how stress and trauma affect all systems of the body. I talked about the nervous system first. So when you're fight or flight, your nervous system secretes excessive amounts of neurotransmitters, epinephrine, adrenaline, cortisol. Too much of that stuff gets secreted and starts to flow around the body. And the body's not equipped to handle all of that excess neurotransmitter stuff, right? Also, the cardiovascular system is affected when you're in stressful or traumatic situations. Your heart rate increases. High blood pressure is associated with that as well. All of the excess sugar that's stored in your cells and cells of your body, that excess sugar is pumped into your bloodstream when you're in fight or flight. Excess sugar in the blood is associated with diabetes. Yeah. How many diabetics do you know? And of those people that you know, what are their lifestyles like? What kind of stress and trauma are they experiencing? The digestive system is affected when you're in fight or flight as well. So your digestion slows down because all of the energy in your body is now going to different areas to set you up to be prepared for fight or flight. So digestion is put on hold. And sometimes when you're in a stressful situation, you get a stomach ache. That's because your digestion is not really happening as it should. All of the energy has gone to other places in the body to address the response for fight or flight. And think about that for a little bit. Well, you may experience constipation, diarrhea, bloating, those types of things. Digestive system is highly affected. Your endocrine system, once again, as I said, your body's going to start to make excess cortisol when you're in stressful situations. That excess cortisol is going to cause you to hold on to your fat stores. The brain is telling the body, you might need that fat. You may need that fat, right? This is a stressful situation. We don't know what's going to happen, right? You may need that additional fat store to give you energy to survive this traumatic event, right? Musculoskeletal system. I talked about looking at the screen all day or looking down at the phone all day. You tend to get into awkward postures without even really paying attention to it. So you'll have extended cervical spine, excess lordosis in the lower back. So those things are associated with lower back pain, tension headaches, right? So also in the musculoskeletal system, people grind their teeth and they get that temporal mandibular joint disorder when they're stressed, all right? They grind. Sometimes when they're sleeping, they grind the teeth, all right? A lot of things happen in the body. Restless leg syndrome can be associated with stress and trauma. The reproductive system. I didn't talk about that last video, but what happens with the reproductive system if you're under stress? Sometimes things need to happen in the reproductive system. But if you're under stress and under trauma, experiencing trauma, your reproductive system is not going to work well. And somebody might be unhappy about that, okay? What I did not talk about, though, was sleep. How stress and trauma, fight or flight, affects your sleep. Sometimes when you're in stressful situations, you cannot calm your mind down. You have racing thoughts. You try to lay down and go to sleep, and you can't shut down. You just cannot go to sleep. Sleep is very important. Sleep is not optional. Sleep is essential, all right? A lot of things happen when we get good quality sleep. And when I'm talking about good quality sleep, I'm talking about sleep that's called slow wave sleep or that deep sleep, all right? So there are different cycles in your sleep pattern. Sometimes you're in rapid eye movement sleep or REM sleep. And then there's a period where you're in slow wave sleep. That is the deep sleep. That's where your brain cells get enhanced. So the synapses between your brain cells, those connections between your brain cells are enhanced when you're in that slow wave sleep. The human growth hormone is secreted, and human growth hormone is responsible for cellular repair, repairing the damaged tissue in your body that you've incurred over the course of your day or while experiencing or handling trauma. All right, the human growth hormone is secreted when you're sleeping. And melatonin is also secreted when you're in that good quality deep sleep, slow wave sleep. All right, so we want to restore the body. We want to engage the parasympathetic nervous system while we're in that deep sleep, while we're getting the quality sleep that we need. All right, rest and digest so that your body can rejuvenate itself. All right, sleep is essential to your being. So I talked about sleep. So what happens when you don't get good quality sleep? Depression and anxiety are associated with not getting enough sleep. So how much sleep do people really need? So I did a little study, and it says that for every hour that you are awake, no, for every 2 hours you're awake, you need 1 hour of sleep. All right, for every 2 hours awake time, you need 1 hour of sleep. So if you're awake for 16 hours a day, you need 8 hours of sleep. Right, that's typically how much sleep adults need. Right, for every 2 hours awake, you need 1 hour of sleep. Half of adults do not get enough sleep, and we're supposed to sleep a third of our lives. So how are we going to get that good quality sleep? We have to really look at what we're doing in the course of our days, right? So first of all, you want your room to be dark. The place that you're sleeping in order to get that good quality slow wave sleep, it should be dark, right? If the lights are on, your body thinks that it's daytime, so that melatonin is not going to flow through your body to help ease you into sleep. So maybe use those blackout curtains, cut off the lights, cut off the TV, turn off the cell phone, anything that could emit light, get rid of it in your room. You want to be able to have a nice dark place so that the melatonin can flow to help you get into that deep slow wave sleep. Also, use your bed as a place for sleeping, not a place for work, right? Get rid of the computer in your bedroom, right? Use lots and lots of pillows. Pillows will help to get rid of awkward postures. Put those pillows in places where you do not feel comfortable, right? Find those little places that need to be supported so that you can ease into sleep. Establish a routine. Maybe your routine can be something like brush the teeth, take a hot shower, lotion up, get in the bed, listen to a meditation video, listen to some soft music that will guide you into sleeping. Some of the YouTube videos for meditation, for sleep meditation, are very, very good. And some of them go on for 30 minutes and then they just black out. So you have the darkness, and hopefully by that time you're sleeping, right? So you get the benefit of the guided meditation or the sleep meditation music, and also the darkness, right? So the TV's not going to stay lit all night long. It's going to shut down. You're going to have that darkness again. So realize how important sleep is to your being. 90% of people that are experiencing depression also have sleep apnea, problem sleeping, right? Sleep is essential to your being. Allow your body to rest and digest. Make it a priority. Figure it out. Make it happen. It's so important. All of us are highly stressed. There's so much going on in the world today. I talked about trauma and vicarious trauma. We can separate ourselves from those things, but sometimes we have these thoughts going on in our minds that are very, very difficult to shut down. So we need to focus on how we address sleep. It is essential to our being. I thank you for checking in with me today. I hope this helps you. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. I wish you peace. I wish you love.